seeing your vertical not be as high, like that's definitely a huge mental battle. So just something that is a part of the process, and you got to get used to. But even to this day, it's still like, damn, I used to be jumping up there. But sometimes you have to go down to go up.
Tell me why they sleeping on me, on me. Tell me why they sleeping on me, on me. Tell me why they sleeping on me, on me. Tell me why they sleeping on me, on me. Tell me why they.
So people ask me why I jump in these over regular basketball kicks. For some reason, these slide, these stick. These are just better. So that's a 42-inch standing vertical with a 90.5-inch reach. PR ever is 46.5, so still quite a bit under 4.5 inches, but working our way back up, that's what the peaking phase is for. So not bad progress from the last time I did it. Let me get the So one thing I noticed, because I'm emphasizing my max vertical over my standing vertical over the past couple of months, and I've been practicing dunking, which is obviously approaching, I've noticed that I've started to produce my max power higher in the ranges of motion, like closer to what other dunkers do. So I'm producing power even on my standing vertical. I find that I'm not getting as high when I go deeper. So it's like my body is really adapting towards the amount of reps that I'm putting towards it, and we can see that in real time. I notice that on the force plates every Monday when I go to Brooklyn and train on the force plates. I can literally see the numbers and test out the depth. And that's what it's been showing, which is very interesting. So curious to see how that affects everything long term. I do miss having a crazy high standing vertical, but we'll see if we can get that back. But right now the main priority is dunking max and max vertical. ever tested, I think anytime I've always had like this super special event to go to, whether it's like me testing at Paul Favorites' house, at PJF Performance in Cali, or I go to Utah for the dunk camp, I always perform like 2 to 3 inches higher than I've ever hit before, and I can never do that just like back home practicing. Something, it's like the adrenaline rush and just being a performer and kind of just being stone cold and doing what you got to do to get the numbers that you got to hit. But yeah, it'd be nice if I could do that every single day, easy, but quite frankly, it's not like that. Still jumping too close. What, 3 months ago at Paul's house, hit a 48.5 inch on my 1 foot. And what is this, like 42, 43? But that's how it is. Alright, shout out Dunkademics one time. You know the shirt adds like 5 points to your dunking ability. So let's see what we get today. sauna is it basically adds to your warm-up. The main benefits of a warm-up is to raise your core body temperature, and that makes your muscles and your joints, you know, the blood, there's a lot of increased blood flow that comes from raising your core body temperature through the blood actually going to those muscles that we're working. So you can do that obviously on the court or wherever, but literally you can actually get that same effect from going in the sauna, and it literally raises your core body temperature. So it's not the end all be all warm up, but it'll really just get you to that nice crispy temperature, so that when you come to the court, you can spend, I guess, a little bit less time warming up and already feel a little bit more lubricated, more just and it's true. Like, I do feel that. Some of it might be placebo because I like it, but a lot of it is also probably very truthful. But I don't know, it just puts me in a better mood too. Certain dunks I can practice and it doesn't beat up my body at all, just I guess the nature of the dunk. But other dunks with like a super fast approach, aggressive plant, those really beat up your body. So a dunk like this one is fun. I feel like I can rep this out without exhausting myself too much. So let's do it.
Life of a dunker. Was I close though? I think I was close.
You want to be part of a dunk?
Like me getting jumped over?
Yep. Make it?